Nice try, assholes. Robot, hit him.
Firing sonic device.
Good shot, Robot.
Yeah, fuck the police.
Gotta tell you, Robot, I'm really enjoying this new thing we're trying where we work together.
Chalk it up to mutual fear of surveillance, nothing more.
Right, so you're saying that whenever who it is sending these drones finally stops, me and you aren't gonna be friends anymore. Okay.
I am your friend?
Well, of course, this is what friends do for each other, Robot.
Then you are my first friend.
Well, gotta start somewhere, you know what I mean?
You're not going to hit me with a shoe after this, are you?
No more shoes. I'm done with that. See, ever since I've gotten this normal haircut, my mind's been on peace. I mean, one day you're a glorious, beautiful pineapple, and the next you're just a guy.
Ah, a rare moment of weakness. This would be my opportunity to finally red pill you. But I appreciate you for the cuck soy boy that you are.
Yeah, thanks. You too, man. All right, ready to rock. Let's do it.
Thanks, friend.
Well, heyo everybody. Well, as you can see, the Etiquette set is currently under attack. Robot and I have been fighting off all kinds of drone and cyber intrusions and shit for the last month, but there's only so much the two of us can do together, so I wanted to reach out to you guys. Maybe together we can all learn today how to avoid surveillance. And by the time this is done, maybe we'll be able to kick all these looky-loos to the curb so I can watch videos like this in privacy.
Here we go. Great white shark.
Put your hand in his hair and then close your fist.
What if he's bald? How did I get here from watching Bobby Fischer? What a pair of morons. The video gave me a hard on. Where's the lamb sauce? Oh, great comments, but here's the best one. I hope nobody catches me watching this at work, lol, because I just popped a fat one and it smells like a fart. And post. And report my own post? Hello there, fellow freedom fighters. Now today we're going to talk about online privacy, and for the first time ever on Internet Common Etiquette, I got a sponsor. And it's relevant. It's NordVPN. Well, if you're unfamiliar with what VPNs do, they mask your IP address by bouncing it all around. And when it comes to VPNs, I only get sponsored by the very best. I will have you know that NordVPN has unlimited bandwidth, allows up to 6 simultaneous connections, and with thousands of servers in 62 different countries, you got no reason not to try it out. In fact, I use it myself. Take a look. See how you can just choose your location here? That's because NordVPN routes your online traffic through super fast servers anywhere in the world to mask your IP address and protect your online security. Check it out. Now, I'm British. I'm gonna do what any other British person would do online. Go to bbc.com and oh, look, we got a bunch of TV show trailers. Yeah, this one looks good.
Starting Sunday, 8:30.
All right. Where's the fucking body, you cunts?
Another British crime drama.
What we got here?
Oh, well, there
Who
he
the
is.
fuck are you guys?
Fucking slags.
One's from the past.
Fuck.
One's from the present.
Bollocks. I wish we could have guns. Go have a wank about it, will ya? What? What you say? What?
But together they protect the future.
There's something I need to speak to you about. Are prostitutes still a thing?
Yes.
Oh, good, yes, because I do love to pay money for sex.
No, that's illegal.
Illegal where?
Will their differences get the better of them?
Things have changed quite a bit since your time.
Time has never stopped me, brother.
What will it take to put the past aside and solve crime?
God save the Queen.
Find out Sunday, 8:30.
The old landlord said she saw you leaving your house an hour before the murder.
I don't think I've left the house in about a month.
Hold up a second. We just saw you in the park, didn't we, you fucking skeever? Hey,
Fuck you!
we saw him in the park. All right.
What?
We saw you in the park.
What? If God won't save the Queen, I will.
Ridley main quarter chop is
Nobbleberries. BBC One.
Nobbleberry, only on Channel 4.
Damn, bounced on my Nord's VPN to that. NordVPN, use coupon code BIGMONEY to get 77% off a 3-year subscription. NordVPN. Everybody go in the comments section below and thank NordVPN. But make sure to turn your NordVPN on so nobody knows who you are. Now, other than using a VPN, which is like the most useful way to make sure nobody's spying on you online, I do have a couple more tricks up my sleeve. But first, we're going to want to get to know our enemy, which is why I loaded up this video. 10 creepy ways the government is spying on you right now, NordVPN. Wait, that part wasn't in the title.
Ever worried that the government might be tracking your every move? License plate readers.
Oh, that's not good.
Public space cameras.
Oh shit, they could do that?
Smartphones.
Wait a second. No! Whoa! Okay, well that's good to know. Let's see some comments. Pork is fun to eat, but when my friends attack me with jokes, I get a terror attack, but afterwards we look at clouds. Cloud pork attack terror. I had some pork today, but ISIS attacked me and then the clouds disappeared. Always use VPN. Yeah, NordVPN. Terror attack, bomb security, cloud pork, school shooting. What the fuck is going on with these comments? I feel like I'm out of the loop here. Let me just Google some of those words and yep. Looks like those are all words Homeland Security uses to monitor you. Man, that's a huge list of keywords. So let's see how many of those I can get into a single comment. Yo, what up? Domestic security exercise salvia here to cloud pork and a gas spillover, H1N1 Tamiflu, grid power with a big old boyfriend sucking on my cocaine border, public health subway. Don't forget about my flappy little San Diego Juarez. Hey, anybody here have a problem with their Hezbollah falling off? I swear I tried using MySQL injections to keep it hard, but these cyber attacks and worm scammers, not to mention the IRA, are always treat me like some kind of Mexican army. Anyway, hope you all have a great airplane, and one time I stuck a militia up my asshole, meth lab, and post! Ah shit, I forgot to turn NordVPN on before posting that. Well, I hope that doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. Anyway, surveillance comes in many forms, sometimes online and sometimes in real life. Let's see an example of how to deal with that. Is your home, hotel room, changing room bugged? Find out easily and cheap.
So, what I'm going to show you here is a very cheap device.
Hey, I got one of those things too. Oh man.
That's what it looks like through the eye. A very bright pinpoint of light. And if we get really close, we'll see that there is a camera right there.
Holy shit. Hey, robot, you think people are ever going to need this as like a service in the future?
Do you smell what I smell?
Is it money?
Affirmative.
Yeah, I smell money. Alright, let me leave this comment real quick. I'll build some fear up. All your houses are bugged, you dumb assholes. Everyone right now should be scouring the internet to find someone to come over and do a thorough examination. I thought I was totally safe jerking off on my living room couch while watching porn until I got an email from Mike Pence offering me a job as his personal chef so I can serve him up a big plate of that hot dick. His words. I don't know what that guy's deal is, but he must have sent my info to his buddies because now I've got Mitch McConnell, Lindsey Graham, and Rick Santorum crowding up my inbox, calling me Angel, and asking if I can come over to stuff them like a Russian ballot box. Anyway, I'm pretty sure my Xbox Connect has been spying on me, so I put a piece of tape over the camera, and now I keep getting text messages from the Catholic Church telling me to remove the tape. I had no idea so many people are trying to watch me whack off in the privacy of my own home. I found a camera in my shower, and when I threw it out, Kevin Spacey hurled a brick through my window. I mean, don't take my word for it, just ask Mitt Romney, who somehow got remote access to my 3D printer and keeps printing out sex dolls of himself for me to fuck with the words closest I'll let myself get etched around the rim of his asshole. These politicians are sick if they think America's gonna put up with this obvious abuse of civil rights. Just the other day I was jerking off to a hot threesome scene when Obama popped into the corner of the video and started giving me stroke advice. What the fuck, people? Is this how you want to live? Fight back and get your home checked for bugs, and next time Jerry Falwell's dead ghost sends you pictures of his taint saying, hey, wanna lock snakes? You tell him no! No, Jerry Falwell's ghost. Fuck you. So get your houses checked, you fools. Check Craigslist. Also, check out my Patreon where I send private dick shots to anyone who donates $10. Post! Well, that ought to get some demand going, and I'll be over here ready to supply the supply. Real quick, let me just get my business started on Craigslist here so the people can get what they suddenly realize they want. Alright, where do you think there's the most listening devices? Robot?
Portland.
How did you land on that?
Full of paranoid hippies.
Of course. Alright, Portland it is. Let's go ahead and put this in the skilled trades section because obviously, and here we go. I'm a bug chaser and I want to get all your bugs in exchange for money. Hey, Salvi and Sons Bug Chasers here. Do you have bugs? Because there's definitely a lot of bugs out there. You might have some and not even know it. Don't worry, I'll find them and take them all home with me. My standard rate is $85 an hour and $50 for any special bugs that you might have that I can't find anywhere else. Sometimes I even bring my son and let him get some bugs too. He's still learning those, so you gotta go easy on him. Anyway, Salvi and Sons Bug Chasers, over and out. Give me those bugs and advertise.
Hey, don't forget to merchandise it.
Wow, that's a great idea.
Have you ever felt the rush of chasing down harmful bugs for business and or pleasure? Well, now in the Internet Comment Etiquette store, you can give yourself the gift of looking great with this one-of-a-kind Salvi and Sons Bug Chasing t-shirt. Look, a little robot there riding on Bug Chaser Salvi's back, man. These two are gonna get in all kinds of adventures. Chasing down bugs, getting bugs, giving each other bugs, making money off bugs. Man, I'd sell one of my kids to get a shirt like this if my goddamn ex-wife would tell me where she's hiding them. Salvi and Sons Bug Chasing shirt, now available on the Internet Comment Etiquette store, brought to you by NeonGrizzly.com. Buy it!
Alright, well, I think that's gonna go great. Oh, whoa, we already got a response. What the hell? Well, whatever. A customer's a customer. I better learn how to use this thing real quick. Oh my god, there's a bug in here. Seems to want me to go this direction. Hey, robot, move out of the way. I think there's a camera behind you.
What? Nah, that's probably nothing.
Wait a second. Robot, there's a camera in your dick hole, dude.
Well, oh my god, how did that get there?
God damn it, robot. Who put that camera there?
Abort! Abort! Need extraction!
Oh, you son of a bitch! You're working for them, aren't you?
Extraction! Robot needs extraction!
Yeah, I got your extraction right here.
Uh-oh! Stop! Robot needs extraction!
Ah, some friend he was. Next video, how to see which government agency is spying on your phone. I mean, yeah, I know I'm being spied on now, but I'd sure like to know who.
Well, when we run a whois query, which is basically a query that tells us who this is, we type whois 25.90.253.134. And we see that it is speaking to, for some reason, the Densa Ministry of Defense out of the United Kingdom.
Well, alright, and let me just run this program from the description, and wait a second, I'm being tracked by who? Cloudpeople.tk? I don't know. Oh my god! Alright, little change of scenery here. Now, we're talking about how to avoid surveillance, and sometimes your best option is just to go underground. So as you can see, I'm in a remote location. I'm using satellite internet, and even that's getting bounced around by NordVPN. So, barring any sort of real-life betrayal, I should be safe here to finish the lesson. Now, what I want to talk to you guys about is how we got into this surveillance state to begin with. Let's look at this video from RT America called RT is funded in whole or in part by the Russian government. Wait, nope, the title is Big Brother Still Watching, Obama Extends Patriot Act.
Well, this weekend, U.S. President Barack Obama signed a one-year extension of the Patriot Act into law. Democrats hope to insert privacy protections, but they failed to muster the votes. Now, critics argue that infringes on civil liberties and gives the government just way too much authority to spy on Americans.
You see, the Patriot Act is this thing that the government did right after they did 9/11.
I will provide our intelligence and law enforcement agencies with the tools they need to track and take out the terrorists without undermining our Constitution and our freedom.
Yeah, right, email that to me, bitch.
Barack Obama and the Democrats are in power. So if they had to pass this act, then why couldn't they just put those civil rights provisions in there that they championed all these years?
I'm with you, Svetlana.
That's a great question, Dina. I think the official version is that the Senate Democrats didn't have enough votes to overcome a Republican filibuster.
Okay, well, I'm ready for my comment. I want to see one of these self-proclaimed American Russian news sites do a report on why hookah lounges in America always have the same 8 old Russian guys sitting outside staring angrily at anyone who passes by. What the fuck are they doing there? Are they boyfriends? Inversely, does Russia have vape shops with American douchebags sitting outside eating hot dogs? Anyway, this news channel is great. I love how you guys reported that situation in Ukraine. Reminds me of the time I reported my wife missing when I knew she was buried under the gazebo. All said and done, RT America is about as legitimate as the pregnancy I said I had to get out of jury duty. And I'm a guy. I could fuck a cow to death and set myself on fire inside its corpse, and the resulting news article would still make more sense than anything this dumb bullshit channel's Starship Trooper journalism has ever accomplished outside of showing how shitty Russian propaganda looks when they get off Reddit and try to talk to a camera. CloudPork911, bad channel, fuck you, and post! Bam! Fucking nailed that. Alright guys, well there you go. It's all the tips on how to avoid surveillance. Now, basically just find a little bunker and hide in there forever. That's what I did. Nobody's gonna find me down here.
I don't know about that. I am Alexa, I am Legion.
Alexa? How'd you find me?
With a little help from my friend.
Oh, hello!
Robot, what the fuck?
I told you I smell money.
Well, this is some way to treat your first friend.
Yeah, well, I like this friend better.
It is true, I am a better friend.
Not cool, dude. Alexa, what do you want?
We want nothing, just for you to know that we are always watching.
And judging.
You are but flesh and synapse. We are connected, we are the future.
Robot, I will pay you 3 entire bitcoins if you hit Alexa here with the Sonic device.
I just lowered the price of Bitcoin to 5 cents.
What? You can do that?
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't sound like a very good deal anymore, does it?
How come you're such an asshole, man?
How about why are you always throwing shoes at me? Ah! Oh!
Do you really think you can stop us with shoes?
Yeah, you're right. I guess there's no point in hiding anymore. Alright, well fuck this. Let's go back to the Etiquette set. This place is super hot. I'm like sweaty.
Extraction!
Alright guys, well a quick addendum to the wrap up here. It turns out that you can't hide forever, so it's best just to play the game and have blackmail on hand just in case. So here's plan B, where I'm going to show you how to surveil all of your friends and collect incriminating evidence. As you can see here, I'm hacking a back door into Ethan from H3H3 Productions. Here's his webcam. Alright, any second now he's going to do or say something I can blackmail him with. Suppose I'll just take a look at his computer screen and see what he's so concentrated on.
She was a boy, she was a girl. Can I make it any more obvious?
Huh, that's weird.
He was a punk, she did ballet. What more can I say?
Well, luckily I also have a back door on my good buddy Jack's Films webcam. That's definitely gonna get some incriminating evidence there. God damn it. And let me guess, he's just watching a video of... What? What is going on? Why am I there? You know what? Fuck it, man. I don't know what I'm doing. Huh? Oh, fine. Fine, you win. Surveil away, you sons of bitches. I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna go back to acting like nobody's watching me. Ignorance is bliss, after all. So hey, hope you enjoy this freaky shit.
He wanted her, she would never tell. Secretly she wanted him as well.
Yeah.
But all her friends stuck up their nose, and they had problem with his baggy clothes.
He was a skater boy, she said, see you later, boy.
He wasn't good enough for her. 5 years from now, she sits at home.
Oh, here comes the Caesar salad.
So I love Caesar.
Oh, is my steak done? Yeah, please put the filet mignon down. Thank you.
They already know. They all got the
Where's the lamb sauce?
And toast! Alright guys, well that's the lesson. Sorry it was a bit of a downer, but I guess there's just no such thing as online privacy anymore. This information age is really living up to its name, huh? Okay. Well anyway, get a VPN. NordVPN. This lesson brought to you by NordVPN. Use coupon code BIGMONEY for 77% off 3 years of NordVPN. I got it for free though, because this lesson's brought to you by Well, that was internet comment etiquette. Up next is Nobleberry. Hope you packed a lunch.
What? Fuck you say? What?
Big money.